Hello everyone, today our topic is how to add stationery business lead to Google Sheets. So here our objective is that whenever I get new Facebook lead for my stationery business in Facebook lead ads, then I want to add these lead details automatically in my Google Sheet. For that, I will create an integration between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheet. For creating this integration, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I will use trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use Facebook lead ads. In action application, I'm going to use Google Sheets. So how I am going to create this integration? For that, let me take it to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and this is my Facebook page for my stationery business, and it is named as Papercraft Heaven. I'm also promoting my business on Facebook by running an ad on my page, through which I'm getting a lot of leads, but I don't know how I can manage these leads. I want these lead details to add automatically in my Google Sheet, so that I can manage all these leads and convert these leads into my customers. For this, I will create an integration between my Facebook page and my Google Sheet. For creating this integration, I will open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free, and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get hundreds of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will see this page. Here, these are all the tools that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And it will take us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section, and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section, and we can create new folder here, and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. And now what we want is we want to create a new workflow. For that, I will click here on Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I will name it as my objective, which is to add stationery business lead to Google Sheets. Now I will select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I will select Home and I will click on Create. And this will take me to this most important window of my workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which my workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger will be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action will just follow that. So we will set up our trigger first, and my trigger application will be Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to click here. And I have to give a trigger event. So I will open this, and new lead instant will be my trigger event. So I will open this. I will connect my Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect. So I will click here on connect. I will click on add new connection, connect with Facebook lead ads. I will click on continue to give access to my account. So my connection is successful. Now I have these details here, page and lead gen form. So for this, let's go to Facebook. So this is my page, which is named as Papercraft Heaven. Now for the lead gen form, I will go to Meta Business Suite. Here I will go to all tools. And in this, I will find this instant forms. And in the instant forms, I can see I have this one form, which is lead form. So I will open this. So this is my form, which has first name, last name, email, phone number. So this is how my form looks like. So I will close this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect. So my page is Papercraft Heaven, and my lead gen form is lead form. So I mapped all these details here. Now here it says, please note that after clicking the Save and Send Test Request button, you will need to generate sample submission of your lead ad form by clicking on the Preview Form button and filling out the form. Make sure that the lead generation form is live before making the sample submission. So you always have to make sure that your lead generation form is live. So I will click on Save and Send Test Request button. Now it is waiting for verbal response. Now to get this response, I will create a sample submission, and for that I will use Meta for Developer. So I will open Meta for Developer. Here I will go to my apps. I will go to tools. And here I will find this lead ads RTU debug tool. I'll open this. Now here we have page and form. So my page is Papercraft Heaven and my form is lead form. So I'm going to preview this form and I'm going to fill dummy details here so that it will create a sample submission for me. Now we'll click on preview form. So this is how my form looks like and I'm going to fill dummy details here. So my first name will be new, last name will be user, and my email will be newuser12@pabblytudes.com, and I'm going to give a random phone number. So this will be my phone number. I'm going to click on next. I will click on submit. So I have generated this lead and I've submitted this form. So I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see we have this response. So my first name is new, last name is user, and the email is newuser12@pabblytudes.com, and the phone number is this. So what I want is I want to add these lead details in my Google Sheet. For that, I will set up my action and I will open this. I will search for my action application, which is Google Sheets. I will click here. I will give an action event, which will be add new row. And I will connect my Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So I will click here. I will click on add new connection, sign in with Google. I will click on allow to give access to my account. And my connection is successful. Now we have these details. So first let's go to Google Sheet. And here, this is my spreadsheet and it is named as Facebook Leads. And we have 4 columns here: first name, last name, email, and phone number. And we are using sheet 1. So I will map all these details in Pabbly Connect. So I will go back to Pabbly Connect. I will select my spreadsheet, which is Facebook Leads. And here we can see all the details have changed according to my spreadsheet. And here we have first name, last name, email, and phone number. So I'm going to map these details here and I'm going to use mapping here. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous step, and the data that is changing in the response will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I will click here. I will open this response. So I will first map first name. Similarly, I will map the last name. Now the email address and the random phone number. So these are my details and I have mapped all these here. Now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Result button. And here we have this response here. Now to check this, let's go to Google Sheet. And here we can see we have added this new row, and first name is new, last name is user, email is newuser12@pabblytudes.com, and this is the random phone number. So these are the details that I have added as a dummy details in my lead gen form. And we got these details in the trigger response. So we have added it here automatically in my Google Sheet. So our workflow and our integration here is working successfully. So whenever we are getting a new lead in my Facebook lead ads, then those details are automatically adding in my Google Sheet. And to check this again, let's go to Meta for Developer. I will close this. I will delete this lead. And I will preview this form again. And I'm again going to fill dummy details here. So my first name will be dummy, last name will be user, and the email will be dummyuser@pabblytudes.com, and I will give a random phone number. And I will click on next. I will click on submit. So my form is submitted. Now we'll go back to Google Sheet. And here we can see we have added this new row, which has first name as dummy, last name as user, email is dummyuser@pabblytudes.com, and this is the random phone number. So in this example, we have seen that whenever I'm generating a new lead in my Facebook lead ads, those lead details are automatically adding in my Google Sheet. Now let's go to Pabbly Connect and let's summarize what we did here. So first, we have set up our trigger, and our trigger application was Facebook lead ads, and our trigger event was new lead instant. Then we have set up our action, and our action application was Google Sheets, and our action event was add new row. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow. And you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. Thank you. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.